Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies, man. Today we're going to talk about Deebo Samuel. Obviously, the news came out a couple days ago that he wants to be traded from the 49ers. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to play in that hybrid role anymore. Contract negotiations have gone nowhere, and he's just ready to be out. I don't know if it's because a coaching situation, or a quarterback situation, or just he wants to leave San Francisco situation. It has been reports that says he wants to be closer to home. I think home is South Carolina for him. So obviously I'm going to talk about, should the Saints go after him? Should the Saints, get into talks with the 49ers to try to attempt to make a trade for him? Obviously Deebo Samuel burst onto the scene last year. He was already a good player, but last year really, made him stand out, becoming one of the best players in the NFL. He basically played that hybrid role, man. Running back, receiver, tight end, whatever the 49ers, asked him to do, he did it. But apparently he doesn't want to do that anymore, so he wants to be traded. He hasn't even, responded to their contract negotiations. So he clearly wants out, man. His team's been, thrown out there. The Eagles, the Saints have been a team as well. It's been a couple other teams, the Packers. Personally, for me, obviously, the Saints need receivers. The Saints need receivers bad. So if a trade for Deebo Samuel happened, I would not be mad at all. Obviously, you get one of the best young players in the league. He's talented. He's home run player. Anything you can think of, he's that. He can help the Saints. That's just an obvious case right there. You'll probably have to give up one of those first round picks to get him. So basically, you're weighing. Do you want to give up a first round pick for one of those young stud receivers coming out, or do you want to just give that first round pick to the 49ers, get Deebo Samuel, and he's going to be on this last year of his contract. He's going to want a big deal. He's going to probably get 20 to 25 million per year as a receiver. So it's like, do you want to pay a rookie, pay that rookie scale, or do you want to just get Deebo Samuel for 1 year under his little small contract, but then the next 4 or 5 years he'll be under 20, 25 million per year. So you have to weigh those options, between that rookie scale and then that obviously big time money scale for a receiver. But obviously, man, Deebo Samuel is a great player. He will help this team. As soon as he steps on this field, he will help this team, if he played for the Saints. But I don't think that's going to be the case, man. I don't think the Saints are willing to pay another receiver high money at the moment, especially with 2 first round picks, man. When you can draft a stud receiver in the first round, maybe get one in the second round. I just don't think it's the right move for Deebo Samuel at this time. But obviously, man, if you got Deebo Samuel, that's a win. A move like this would definitely just, it doesn't matter what we do, in my opinion. If we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't. I'm not sure if we really made an offer. I'm not sure if we're really going to look to make an offer. But, man, we'll see how this unfolds, man. He definitely wants out of San Francisco. I would love him in a Saints uniform. Man, if we can get him without giving up a first, that'll be even, better. I don't think that's possible. But, hey, we'll see how this plays out, man. I really don't want to give up one of these first-round picks, man, because you have to build for the future eventually, man. You can't just, keep trading away these first-round picks forever. So we got to draft a couple guys in the first round. That'll help with the future. But, like I said, I'm also not against getting Deebo Samuel, man. I'm still actually not super sold as him as a receiver, as a straight every down back receiver. I know he had crazy numbers this year. That was 1 year. He shows me one more year, then I'm sold, man. I'm sold as like a legit receiver threat. Obviously, he became a superstar because he was playing running back, receiver, tight end. He was blocking on the line of scrimmage. He was doing all of those things. So if you take away those, facets, he just becomes a receiver. I think his value becomes different. I still think he's a top 15 receiver in this league, maybe top 10. I'll have to go through a list, but he has to show that on a consistent basis for me to put him there. But let me know what y'all think about Deebo Samuel possibly being on the trade market and possibly coming to the Saints. This is the Boot Tragedy as always, and I'm out.